Dumelang mapara le maparagadi. The weekend is fast approaching and that can only mean one thing. Another episode of Mzanzi Fundiz, fully locked and loaded on your screens. Kalibito na ke Lekoko, your host. Mara ke zae ke liwane as usual. Ke tshwere mapara a diski. SC le Lufuno. Bafethu le grand.
Re sharp.
Limnati ne? Ke a bona SC. Oh ya ke a bona mnati mara tla mo wena. A lot has happened this week. Coco Melon caused havoc up north. Kaizer Chiefs, back from pre-season, back to winning ways. Mamelodi Sundowns, Magesi, Fagukes, it's a shocker. But we'll talk about that. Lufuno, Wena, let me give you the platform.
Yeah.
You told us about how Clinton Larsen can cause a damage. You told us, you unpack line by line. Refer the line items, how did you see the future?
What's about to my uncle? Fuck case. So, Cox, I was here last week and I said Magesi is one of the most dangerous teams. Very, very much dangerous. And a lot of people, they look at the players on paper. They feel that this team, they can beat it. They are very fit. The DNA the DNA of that team is from the NFD. They can run. They can close the spaces. And if you look at the game, I think, to be fair, Sundowns had an opportunity first half. They played well first half. Unfortunately, I said the key man that will decide this game is Spezes. He stopped Sundowns.
Player to look out for.
He stopped Sundowns in the first half. Second half, Sundowns, they did not see what was coming. I can tell you, the goals are Magesi. These are the goals from training. Magesi, if you look at how they score goals, I reference against Pirates, against Chiefs. They go wide, Baifa, Chirambadar. I can tell you, far post, they will make those runs. Bang.
Get real. Goals are going to get real. By practicing one every time.
They got 3 corner kicks in a row. Yeah. I could smell a goal there. Because Sundowns was just... I said, Sundowns, the biggest problem, weakness here, good defend the set piece. Every time when they lose games, it's set pieces. They cannot organize themselves. And somebody says, I want to panel everything, Mvala. And the next game, Mvala Bamu bench.
SC Hasha SC.
Sure.
First half, you should have wrapped it up. Why not?
I think it's becoming a tape that has a scratch on it. It keeps playing the same thing over and over, and it's like you put in tape. You know those old tapes where you just put a sort of tape on top of it, and then you just...
So they blame a coach or the players for that?
No, I cannot blame the coach or the players. Football, it can't be like that at the end of the day. If Magesi did the homework like Lufuno had came up with...
And I'm sorry for this step. If you are saying tape and a scratch, surely when I play the song, I should know how I'm playing scratch. Then I should try and skip or fast forward.
In football, there's what we call lapse of concentration. And if you look at what Lufuno is talking about in terms of the Pirates and the Chiefs game, look at especially the Pirates game. The first half goals that Magesi all scored, they were on the left, besides the penalty. But you look at that, the same thing that happened with the Sundowns game. Chirambare gets the goal, the ball near the 18 in the left-hand side, he puts in the cross. The dangerous thing, the very same thing that Pirates did, all the players are facing the left. There's no one telling anyone. The worst thing for me is that you have a keeper that's looking at this and not saying, I'm not blaming Ronan Williams, by the way, to say he didn't align his players as well. They all know that we need to focus on the whole entire circumference of the pitch to look at the players that are coming in to probably put in a ball inside the net. And unfortunately, that didn't happen for Sundowns. Mvala was caught. The worst thing that even the coach referenced, you have a shortest player being the one that has the ball inside. How does that happen? Lack of concentration, lapse of concentration. It's transition play again, if you look at it in that instance. Look at where Sundowns lost the ball. Immediately, Mda was caught up top. By the time he recovered, Chirambade was already picking his player.
Lufuno, there's something that I noticed with that match. A lot of changes that the coach made Sundowns coach, that is, left-footed players, and at a point you felt that the game is tilting towards it, because naturally, ha ke dlala ka left ke batho ya go left. Ha re dlala ka left ka ofela re batho ya ka ofela go left.
Yeah, I think Manqoba got it wrong. Let's not shy
in the second half.
Let's not shy away from that. He got it wrong. Tactically, outsmart and outclassed by Clinton, because I will say to you, you are chasing the game. You bring sales, or sales or sales. I don't know how many goals has he scored for Sundowns. Is he the right person to chase the game for you?
But
since they started to play high balls.
But then again, Lefuno, you know, not to interrupt you, we need to be honest also in saying Sundowns did play a good game in that game. It wasn't
the first half, yeah.
Even the second half, it wasn't that much of a bad game. I think Magesi is a team that really knows how to use the opportunities, you know. And I said at some point that Magesi plays what I call sponge football. They suck you in and they let you go. You know.
But one thing that I think he should have done, he should have not taken Kudus out. He should have put Morena the way he should have.
I said Morena go pay.
Nasaza kopile bros. Hugo.
No, I say it was the right decision to do that. I'll tell you why I say that. The reason I say that it's because there's a point where you reference 3 corners that were coming in at the same time. Notice at that point in time, Sundowns were now receiving yellow cards, which was Grant, key area, centre back. 2 wing backs, Mudiba had a yellow card. Mudau had a yellow card. Now, if you look at the left-hand side, where Mudau was being put under the sword, the coach was clever in terms of doing that, to say, if I add Morena, there's a lot of speed, and the chances are the coach tactically was thinking, if I put Morena in there, it's going to cause Chirambade to always stay up top. Unfortunately, it didn't happen in that way.
Well, that's all we have, unfortunately, for this segment. Sundowns shocked, re-shocked, studio. There's still more to talk about in terms of football. And this is your home of football. Mzanzi Fundiz is still the show that you're watching. RG second half, second half.